last night he tweaked it and it was just in howling pain. Couldn't move. We started here, but then when we got up here, it really yelped. So right in here. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Right. There you go.
I still want to come to you.
Yes, you're better.
What do you want to say?
Now you're assassin.
A butt scratch. Who doesn't like a butt scratch? Look at that. That's good. I just made a new online course called How to Massage Your Own Dog.
Pains.
All right, so we have Wilbur and Matt back. And Wilbur, you said, is how old?
13.
13 years old.
Soon to be 14.
All right, tell people that might not know what's Wilbur's breed.
Wilbur is a mini Dachshund, dapple color.
And tell us what happened recently or what made you bring him in today and what that's been like.
Well, like me, he's got back issues. It's Ivdd, and he.
IVDD means intervertebral disc disease. It's arthritis. It's degeneration of the discs and the bones and the vertebrae on the back, the neck, the pelvis, basically the axial skeleton. Keep going.
Yeah,
keep going.
He'd been doing really well since the last time we saw you because you really helped him a lot. He the discs seem better now. Obviously, we're trying to keep him from jumping off of things and everything. But last night he tweaked it and it was just in howling pain. Couldn't move. Couldn't just was frozen and just to try and take him out to go to the bathroom was torture for him.
And where do you think the pain was?
Well, initially,
in the lower back,
it would go in spasms. So we just feel his whole body shaking, and then the pain would run all the way down here, and then Annie started massaging the back all the way up the vertebrae, and that's after a little while that started to relieve the spasm. So we started here, but then when we got up here, it really yelped. So right in here seems to be where the key is running all the way.
I'm going to start just with massage then. I'm sure this was really upsetting for you guys too, to see him. And
brutal. Yeah. It's like a child when they're in pain. It's horrible.
Yeah. May I work on you for a minute? Would it be okay if I check you out?
You should know he's a howler.
I know.
He's a very sensitive guy. Like Riley or the other dog is stiff upper dachshund lip, but he's
okay. It's okay, Wilbur, if I work on you a little bit? All right.
Okay, good boy. It's gonna be okay. Doug's just gonna work on you, okay? Just like last time.
So first I'm up here at the atlantal occipital joint and seeing what that looks like. And there's a lot of rigidity right here in the mid-neck coming down. And I'm gonna just massage a little bit because he does really well with the body work. It's something people can do at home too. You can massage your dog and work on your dog throughout their years. It doesn't have to be a lot of minutes, but just even a little bit. And that's what you guys were doing last night. You got some relief already, right?
Yeah, it helped his spasms a lot.
Yeah,
I mean, about half an hour of massage in the middle of a spasm.
I don't know if you guys knew I made that course, How to Massage Your Dog. So, I mean, you guys are already massaging your dog, but for people that want to learn, there's I made a 3.5-hour course called How to Massage Your Dog.com. It's the name of it is How to Massage.
That's going to be very helpful.
Yeah, and it's 15 chapters, and I take people through the head, neck, shoulders, but it's a do-it-yourself at-home course, and
I mean, is that preventative or is it after they have injury?
It's both, because you could we teach people how to start working with the puppy and take them all the way to their senior years. So now I'm at the base of the neck, and I feel a little bit more here on the right.
It's okay, Wilbur, it's okay.
So I'm going to put my hand underneath just to stabilize. Let's see.
Good boy, yeah. He knows you're helping him. I mean, he knows why he's here.
Was he the one that said, call me? Did Wilbur
It's
say?
like 3 licks for Doug.
Call
right?
the guy up.
Exactly. Please.
Forget his name, but can you bring me to that guy?
Yeah.
Okay, so now down the back.
Well, we're thinking maybe we should see you every 6 months just for realignment or something, whatever you recommend, because... Okay, it's okay.
That's a bad spot.
It's okay.
Sorry, Wilbur.
It's all right. He knows you're helping him, though. He did the same thing with me last night and with Annie, so it's just so painful.
Yeah, so he's got really locked up here, and this is where he also has some of that arthritic changes. And the Dachshunds, the Basset Hounds, the longer body dogs have a lot of issues in their spine. You know, they're fighting gravity a little bit more than other dogs because of the length of their body. You know, they're quadrupeds, but with that big space between the front and rear end. And they have much more spinal issues than other dogs, typically. And I'm not talking about hip dysplasia, which is another thing, but stuff in between their legs. So, you know, they have gravity pulling on their body, and they get more wear and tear on their back than other breeds. And some Dachshunds can have lameness issues in their rear end, and or you know, types of paralysis from having injuries or arthritic changes that eventually cause a compromised lower back into the legs. And I'm down here now at the pelvis, the sacrum, and coming down the back a little bit. I'm so sorry, Wilbur, but I'm just trying to release some of these. That's the bad spot. It quivers when I touch this spot.
It's okay.
Now this one's gonna make him yelp, okay?
Yep. It's okay though. It's gonna be better for slow pain.
All right, sweetie. I'm gonna just rub out that area we just did.
Good. You're gonna feel better. He's such a little athlete too. I mean, this guy is, you know, just to keep him from jumping and.
So now I'm doing a little effleurage in here, which is the circular thumb motion. And I'm going uphill towards the head, cranially towards the cranium, caudally towards the tail, but we're going up. And I'm lifting these little muscles as I go. And trying to get some release. Now I'm going to do a little bit of cross work. Cross fiber in here. That's really tender. Sorry, Wilbur. Right here, it makes him jump right there. And this way too. It's going to take a minute to go through all this, so I hope you guys are okay with just taking a little time.
Oh yeah.
And Wilbur, what are you thinking of all this? Are you okay? I know you're scared. You don't like feeling bad because you're athletic. Used to using that body in a dynamic way, right? So now we're going to go back up into here, and I'm going to adjust the atlas. So I'm going to probably come to the other side of the table because I want to cross over the body and pull down on the right atlas. And so I'm going to have you control his head, and I'm going to reach under. One more, I got it. I didn't get it. He licked a little bit, but...
Okay. It's okay. You're going to
so
feel so much better.
So the atlas helps the whole body a lot.
You're going to feel so much better.
So we're going to just give him a second.
All right. There you go.
And that's kind of cool.
That's
That's the shakeout.
That is the good sign. You hear
you can actually... you can relax the whole body just with the atlas. And we do that with horses quite a bit too. All right, how are you? Are we friends again? Okay.
Say hi to Doug. Yeah.
Okay, how are we doing?
How you doing? Yeah.
All right. Listen,
You're all right.
just adjust your Atlas, take pressure off the whole spine. Now the Atlas has, it has contact points to the dura, which is the sheath of the whole spinal cord, and it has more attachments or like almost like tooth-like dentate type insertions. So if the Atlas is torqued or tilted, it'll put a torque or tension on the entire spinal column. And you can get a profound relaxation and opening and release of the nervous system if you set that properly like we just did. He's already moving better. Do you notice? He's whipping his neck around.
His head was frozen last night.
He did a shake already, which is, you know, a vigorous movement of the neck. These muscles are already starting to relax. Look, he's picking up his head without us asking him to. See, because he's comfortable with you, see if you could tilt his head up towards the ceiling. He's yawning now. That's a form of relaxation.
Yeah, he's a big yawner.
Yeah, so that's good. That's just a little. You don't have to take it too far. I don't want to call him a older guy because he's going to look at me and say, "You're an older guy." Like the three of us have gray hair.
Right.
we're the three gray hair amigos.
Yeah. You still think we're athletic, right? But we got to take it easy.
All right, in there. So I'm going to just hold this release point.
Good boy.
And this will give him more extension on his neck.
I feel good.
Yeah, just that much. And then just that much. Yeah, just a little bit to activate. So now he's kind of moving against my pressure points. And I push in a little bit. So when you bring him into extension, I glide the facets forward. And then as you go up again, bring up a little higher this time. And I release the facets. So this is a form of, and this is a type of adjusting without cracking. And then bring it up again. And I glide those. And let's do one more. I'm going to come up high now.
Okay, hold on. I know. One more. You got it.
And I'm going to do the pole next. Well, I call it the pole, but it's what you call it on a horse. And go up again. Good.
Okay.
I almost want to see him walk on the floor now. Is he leashed up in any way?
No, but it's okay.
Yeah. And when he's on the floor, leave him alone so he can find his own place. Meaning, don't pet him on the floor. Just put him and walk, and step away.
Be really careful.
Okay. Give him space.
Okay.
He'll want to come to you. And that's what we want to see. Look, his head's up.
Yeah, he's looking
And
way better.
Yeah.
Way better than he was 15 minutes ago. He's starting to look like himself.
Hi. You see he's got this curve in his neck now. Like the head's coming up.
Hey, you.
He doesn't look in pain right now.
No, he looks
His
sassy.
tail's wagging.
Little sassy self. Yeah.
Hi, baby. Are we friends?
Yeah. I'll just go thank Doug.
Let me see.
Wilbur.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Come on.
Hi, Wilbur. Come on over and say hello.
Yeah. Come on.
A butt scratch. Who doesn't like a butt scratch? Look at that. That's good. Okay, you did good. You're a good guy. You're a good person.
Wow, he is so much better just after that.
Look, his head's, this is arching again.
Yeah.
So we did those facets a little at a time without overdoing it.
Yeah.
So, really cool.
It was good. Like every motion, he was almost ready to snap, and he just.
He's moving nice.
And you got him just to the right point.
He doesn't look like he's in agony right now.
No. He looks literally 100% better than he did come in.
All right.
He's good.
Do you feel relieved now that about him?
Huge relief. Yeah. Now he's getting sassy. He's barking. Huge relief. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That was so relief. Yes, you're better.
What do you want to say?
Now you're getting sassy.
All right, we did good.
You got something to say to Doug? Now you're yourself. Now you gotta get all like protective again. Okay, he's back. He's back.
All right, listen, life is good for
He's
you.
like, you poked me, you hurt me. Now I get to tell you what I really felt. Now this is great, Doug. This is so good. I mean, he's.
He like got
This is his personality.
He got his
back.
mojo back.
He did, totally. And it was just with the hand massage, it was perfect.
Well,
Just
we
sit
started
and
gliding
stuff.
at the end, so
Yeah.
I picked the head up and I was pushing the facets and getting them to all release.
That was
But
great.
you did the work with me. As you
Wow.
lifted, it gave me space.
Wow, that was
So it was good teamwork.
Incredible. All right, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Leave Wilbur a comment, and I'm sure he'll read his comments. You better leave a nice one or I'll bark at you.
Definitely comment on the comments. Okay.
But this is good, right?
This is great. Yeah. Sassy again. Okay. We got it. We got it.
What else do you want to tell us? I'm so sorry, Wilbur, but I'm just trying to release some of these. That's the bad spot. It quivers when I touch this spot.
It's okay. It's okay.
Now this one's going to make him yelp, okay?
Yep. That's okay though.